The study of endometriosis was done on a male cadaver. Okay, so do you see where the misinformation has begun? We have to do so much more work to ensure that the right information about the person who is actually suffering is out there. So ensure that the research and that there is data, correct data, about the women who are suffering. Today, there's a lot of misinformation about endometriosis. We pray that AI today, no one goes on there to try and find out or understand what endometriosis is, because there's a lot of misinformation. We have to clean up the existing data set that we have. Even the global information about the women who are suffering with endometriosis at a global level, we believe the data that is out there did not capture African Americans. Why? Because they believed for a very long time that it was a Caucasian condition. And women, Black African, were basically hysterical, and that's where the word hysteria came from. And that's why period pain is normalized. So can you imagine how much work we have to do to just deconstruct, like just the whole thing, to unpack it before we even say, okay, so we were actually thinking about it. We're like, oh, hey, how about we build some AI? Why don't we build some information that can be supported by AI to help educate, the women who are out there, even the younger girls, because that's what they're using. The reason why women are not attended to as quickly as men in hospital when they go to get checked in pain is because for men it is more believable. Yeah, and there's a study. Statistically, there's data that actually says that if a man walks into the ER in pain, he will be attended to faster than I will as a woman. So we have to do a lot of changing of the definition, changing of the definition of, or redefining even the category, from an insurance perspective, to be able to then say this thing, like the treatment of endometriosis is considered like it's considered fertility treatment, but it's not fertility treatment. And that's why we must work hard to make sure that the right information is out there before we try and tap into tools like those, because it's dangerous. You don't even know what fire you could actually be starting or accelerating.